we can sum up today's session in that way. That is, what you will learn today from our discussion. Please give me a little bit of summary, then I will add with it.
We should think positively so that we can behave like that.
Do you have any experience that previously you think negatively? That is why same situation with the same people, you actually getting the negative response or negative things are happening, and now you are starting positive, thinking and can handle the situation. Can you give me one example?
I can handle the situation
Right.
with my mother.
Right.
She is also cooperating with me,
Right.
and everything is fine now.
Right. Previously, what was happening?
Previously, she
Say
used
for
to
an example, an instance for 1 day or 2 days.
she used to shout at me,
Issues were? Issues were?
study.
Okay. Right.
Then now it doesn't happen.
Yeah. Previously, when she was shouting with you, what you will do?
I used to get angry.
Is why?
I don't know.
Now you can explain why you were angry. Why people have become angry?
Because our,
Yes.
to say, because our hormones.
Because of our before feeling, what is the first thing that is actually generated? We are generating, or we are.
Body's alarm system.
There is my thought. Whenever your mother is shouting with the issue on study, then what about your thought? तुम सोच क्या सोचती हो at that time? Let me know.
कुछ नहीं, बस सुनती हूँ मम्मी का.
मम्मी ने सोचा. But क्यों irritated हो जाती हो?
बार बार मम्मी बोलती है वही
Whenever your mummy is repeating one sentence or one or two sentences repeated, then what is the thought that is coming to your mind?
कि मैं वो करूँ जो मम्मी बोल रही है.
Sorry?
मम्मी जो करने बोल रही है वो मैं करूँ. I should follow her.
And so there is no negative thought, so there is no anxiety, so there is no irritation. Whenever you are irritated, what is the thought?
I go to sleep.
Yes, you are actually flight from the situation. That you are actually mentioning alarm system. That is the advanced thing. What I want to say to you, learning for today's discussion, what is the learning? According to our thoughts, we are behaving. That is the main thing. So just try to give me an example. Whenever my thoughts are, angry thought, anxious thought, then I am behaving in this way. Or whenever in that situation I can think positively, then my behavior is changing. Please give me an example. There are lots of examples you are sharing.
If my mom is shouting on me to study, then if I think positively that I should study, she will feel happy, I will feel happy. Then
Absolutely. That's the ideal situation. When your mom is said, say for example, what she is telling,
go and study.
go and study. If she is telling, what is the thought you are thinking? That is why you become irritated.
She always tells this sentence 100 of times a day.
Yeah. She always behind me, always poking me in these things. Instead of thinking these things, how can you generate positive things, alternative any thoughts? No, you are doing it all the time. That is why you become, just a few minutes ago, a few seconds ago, you are telling me.
I don't want to listen this.
Yes, and one thing you just mentioned that I will listen my mother. What she's telling may be right. That you are thinking. So if you can, so this is our task. That I want to try to make you understand it. What we are thinking, actually accordingly we are behaving. If I'm thinking, my mom is telling me, it is why she is telling me. Why can't she trust me? You were actually mentioning all these things previous sessions. why she can't trust me? That is your thought that generates the feeling of irritation, and you are shouting that your mom is telling also me, and then now you can understand this is my thought, so I can change my thought. I can challenge my thought. Anything else I can I think anything else? और कुछ मैं सोच सकती हूँ. Am I thinking rightly? My mom is telling go for study, then I can think yes, she may be right. This is the time of study. Then what you are doing? Just you change your thought. Not any place, not any garments you are changing, any place you are changing, anything. Your hairstyle is not changing. You just change your
thought.
Challenge your thought whether I'm thinking rightly or not, and then you are choosing. Yes, maybe she is right. From morning till evening, I'm not studying nicely, or studying never sit for study. So she is right. Maybe her way of talking, her way of actually saying to me is little bit of love, or she became angry. That is why. But it is not her problem. It's my problem. Can I cooperate with her? So whenever you are thinking these alternative thinking, different thinking, you can manage your emotions. And now you are very nice. Your papa is also telling that you are very doing well in the house. There is no quarrel in your house, isn't it? And you are admitting also. So how it is possible? There is no quarrel, which was happening for 1 month ago also. Because you are changing your house. What is happening? What is
changing thoughts?
Absolutely. That I want to know. That is your learning. I am changing my thought, so I am happy. So they are also happy. And I am changing my thought to cooperate with them also. And one more thing you are doing from today's discussion, I just came to know that you just try to understand your mom also. She is anxious. Her BP is high. And so she has many problem with her elder son, so I can help her, isn't it? Thanks a lot.